welcome back to my channel. I want to do a short little intro for you guys before obviously I go right into it. But if you guys can't tell from the title, today I'm going to be doing a very casual and comfy, since it's a Sunday, prepare with me for the month, week, and day, and how I do that, how I stay organized, and what I use. So let's just get right into the video. Alright, so first we're going to start with our months. I zoomed you guys in, but I just got this off Amazon. I'll be linking it down below, but it's like this tiny thing because I also do use my computer for my monthly anything. I put it in there first, but I do like it seeing it in person. So this had a bit of 2019, but we're going to do February just because that's when all my exams start and I want to have this already written in. Sorry if it's kind of shaky. So first I'm going to go onto my laptop, which I kind of showed you guys before, and I'm just going to click everything off except for my exams, so I know exactly when all of those are due, and then we'll also keep assignments up. So starting off February 1st, I'm just gonna put this as the 31st because that's my first and that's my tax exam. And that's all I kind of need to know when I'm looking an overview. I also know that day is pre at our house, which you guys probably don't care about, for our roommate's birthday. And then also her actual B-day. I like to just put that in if I ever look at it. Then I also know on the 6th, which is really helpful, I'll put a clip in for you guys when I show my computer, but it's so helpful to put in here when I can just click off certain items and only have to see my exam and assignments I put in my calendar. But I know I have accounting exam, and then an audit assignment due, and then I have an accounting hand-in due. So I'm just gonna go through, and hopefully you guys are kind of getting the idea from this. So here obviously I have reading week, so I kind of just put that because I know I'm not gonna have any like big assignments due. Right, so I know that my writing is very messy, but like I kind of just like to be able to like look on the month and kind of just see like what's going on before I ever like make plans or stuff like that. And it's easier when there's like nothing going on, because on my computer I usually have everything that I have for the month. This is just pretty much just like school and then like any big things that are happening that day that I can't do anything else. But yeah, so I just like very small, like it's so small but it's like perfect. So it just like has every month, and it's very compact and literally so thin, so I love that. Next we're gonna go into our weekly. So what I usually do is everything that I need done. I do have a lot more work to do just because I need to catch up on some reading, so this is everything that I need to do up until the end of this week that will have been done in class. That I want to do readings for, anything like that. So this is just all my homework, so I usually write it out first so that when I'm making my weekly schedule I can cross it out and see what I need to add into every single week. In terms of, I'll give you guys a new one of a weekly planner. I use this, I found it again on Amazon, I'll link it down below, but it just has like every day of the week. So I'll write down like what I'm gonna put in every one, because it's just easier to like plan out your week. And then I used to like literally just put it onto like a paper like this, and it just like was way messier and I couldn't understand it. So I also really like this. If you guys can see, like that has like a habit tracker, like did you work out that day, how many glasses of water, just some like other notes. So first of all I'm going to put it for the week of January 27th to Feb 2nd. So I know what I was looking at. So what I do is I kind of look through this and like I know my school schedule, and you'll see when we go into my daily one, I make it look exactly what I'm doing that day, but I know my school schedule, so I know how much I can do, and also like when I have certain exams. Also having my monthly planner, I usually have it out just because that definitely helps, because say I have a tax exam this Friday, then that means I'm going to have to make sure I have all my tax stuff due and done, because that's like the most important thing, because obviously you can't always get everything done needed. It'll just go on to the next week. So I kind of just like keep them together and like see what's most important. So I know that I want to do tax chapter 19 tomorrow, because that's priority for me. And then I also want to do a case for my 4471. Monday's a pretty long day for me, so like I usually try to like keep it pretty chill. Then Tuesday I'm gonna do my other tax chapter that I have to do. So you can see I have just like the 3 right here that I need for my exam. And then I know my exam's on Friday, so I'm gonna have here tax exam. And then here I'm gonna have tax review both days, because obviously exam is very important. Then I think I just kind of like random, but I kind of just like to be like, hey, I have that out of the way. I know that I have a finance hand-in due, so I'm probably gonna do that on Saturday with my friend, so put that there. So I have that done. And then Tuesdays are a pretty light day for me, so I think I'm gonna do 2 readings from my class 471, because I know that is due Wednesday. Obviously, like, it's going to be different for everybody, but it's kind of how my brain works. You also know how much every single course and how hard it is to do, or how long it's going to take you. I also obviously don't have this on here, but I also have other things I know I need to do. For example, I have like some applications I need to do, so I'll have that written down. So I have like pretty much what I need to do other than here, because these are just like ones because I did fall behind. I'll have to like make kind of a video about that, just because I got into an accident, which was not too fun, but I obviously can't do all of this right away, especially with exams. Then for notes, I just want to do that. I want to start an assignment that I do next week. Then for the rest of the time, I kind of just go through and I fill out what I feel like I can do realistically every day with how much classes I have. And this also depends on every single person. So I have that done, so I know what I'm gonna do is like whatever I do, add it into the next week if I didn't get it done and like it just didn't work out that week for me to do the work. But for next week, I know that I need to do 4471 chapter 5, because I didn't put it in here because I don't want to be too optimistic and then just like really ruin it, and anything that I did not check off here. So now that we've kind of finished this, obviously whatever works best for people, but I like to just like kind of check it off when it's done. But this is kind of how it's looking at the moment. So right now this is kind of how it's looking. This is just like all my school stuff, and then in a different color I'm gonna put anything that I have that needs to be done or like is happening, such as like things going on in my daily life, just so I don't forget and make other plans when I'm looking at my week or being optimistic about things. So I'm just using a black pen. So I know Saturday we're having a party at our house for a friend's birthday, so I just want to put that. And then also, since I do have my tax exam, I'm going to highlight that just so I know that's really important. And then also a hand-in quiz is super important for me too. And then also just even that I want to start my audit task plan, which I have over here. So in terms of habit trackers, obviously you can highlight here if you did work out that day. And I like this water thing, even though I do like to drink a lot of water. I do want to put here workout because I really want to, because I might be going on vacation, so it'll just be nice to see all those chalk marks and it'll be very satisfying. Daily, I have this daily planner for Urban Outfitters, and honestly I've used it forever. Some days are just super simple for me, so I don't really need to write it out, but I've been using it forever. So I'll show you guys how I'll plan out my day tomorrow. I'm not like very strict on how I plan out my days, just because like I don't know, it's very unnecessary to me. Like I just also don't like to stress myself out if it's not going exactly how I planned. But then sometimes I'll go on my phone and I like to pull up that day. So the 27th I have nothing on my phone because obviously my computers and my phone are synced, so it's going to be the 27th of January. And then so that day what I do is I like to also look at my weekly planner and see what I put in for that day. So tomorrow I put in my classes here, so I like to look at my schedule just because I have my schedule up on my phone just so I can put in exact times. I know I've been doing it for a while, but I still don't remember them. If it's like not just exactly on the dot, then I like to put it down. So 10:30 to 1:30 I do have audit, and then from 2:30 to 4:30 I have accounting. Then after that it's going to be like 4:30 to 5:30. I'm going to work out tomorrow, and then onwards I'm gonna do homework. So it's like pretty broad since I already kind of know exactly what I'm gonna be doing here. So for notes, I'm gonna be just kind of do that I need to do applications, and then also just small things that I want to do that day. So I know that I want to dust and Windex room. I want to vacuum room. And tomorrow, since it's a very full day, I don't really have much. I don't really use a lot of this. It just depends when I'm making notes, or if like someone tells me something, or like I'll put it in there if someone tells me something interesting that I know about like a program, or just small things that I write down, or ideas just like for YouTube videos and stuff like that. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I kind of went through it pretty quickly and simply, but I just love watching how people plan out their days, weeks, months, and it just like very inspiring to me. But obviously I'm not like very strict about how I plan out everything, but I thought I would help you guys out because I definitely got ideas from people's videos and stuff like that. Hopefully it was good. I tried to make it like the best setup possible. I'll definitely be linking down below everything that I used because most of it's like very cheap just from Amazon. And other than that, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos from me, subscribe down below. And other than that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!